Duncan Scott with his gold medal after winning the men's 200 meters freestyle. Home city hero Duncan Scott defied a difficult lane draw to claim an improbable 200 meters freestyle gold medal at the European Championships in Glasgow. The 21-year-old continued his emergence as one of the hottest prospects for Tokyo 2020 on a night when Freya Anderson also led Great Britain's women's 200 meters freestyle relay team to the top of the podium. Meanwhile, Adam Peaty's quest for his third gold of the Games remained on track as he cruised through to Wednesday's final of the men's 50 meters breaststroke. Adam Peaty shrugged off the possibility of another world record in the 50 meters final, but for once the headlines ordinarily saved for Peaty were stolen by the Glasgow-born Scot, whose chances of a hugely popular crown appeared over after he was forced to settle for silver in his favoured 100 meters on Sunday. Qualifying only 8th fastest, he was given a difficult task in the outside lane but produced a performance of perfect solitude to sink Lithuania's Danas Rapšys into silver with a storming late run. Scott said, "I just had to go out there with no expectations and swim my own race out there in lane 8. I didn't really know what was going on with the rest of the field, so it was quite tough in that sense. I had a lot of things to correct between the semis and the final, and I'm glad I managed to do it." Scott's win also marked his second gold medal of the Games after his part in the 200 meters freestyle relay win on Sunday, but he shrugged off suggestions that his performances this week have marked him out as a Tokyo star in the making. "A lot changes in 2 years," added Scott. "There's a lot of Olympic champions out there that you might not have heard of yet. I'm just happy I was able to move on from my semi-final and improve." Eleanor Faulkner, Catherine Greenslade, Holly Hibbett and Freya Anderson celebrate gold. Meanwhile, 17-year-old Freya Anderson dug deep to also claim her second Glasgow gold as she steered home the women's 200 meters freestyle relay team. Anderson's performance on the final leg, when she timed 1.56.0 in the process of overhauling leaders Russia, was all the more impressive given she had been in the pool less than an hour previously to qualify for the individual 100 meters freestyle final. Eleanor Faulkner, Catherine Greenslade and Holly Hibbett had put Anderson in position to fight for a medal, but gold looked in doubt until the teenager's explosive final leg. Georgia Davies narrowly failed to replicate her earlier 50 meters backstroke gold as she had to settle for silver in the 100 meters event behind Anastasia Feshikova of Russia. Ben Proud also took silver in the men's 50 meters butterfly after finishing narrowly behind big rival Andrei Gavorov of Ukraine, while there was bronze for Holly Renshaw in the women's 200 meters breaststroke. Meanwhile, Peaty shrugged off the possibility of another world record in Wednesday's 50 meters final after he eased through his semi in 26.5, well ahead of his rivals. Peaty, who shockingly lost his 4-year unbeaten record at the event at the Gold Coast Commonwealth Games in April, said, "I didn't come into this competition thinking I was going to get anywhere near the world records. I'm kind of just letting it happen and the racer in me will come out again tomorrow. I like to feel the pressure, so I will be putting a little bit of pressure on myself again."